This is why you can see, Baba, she's a Baba, but it has already shied him Ruvaraj. It's high. Let's go away.
What is up, you? It's your boy. I am Naveen. We're here again with a group discussion. On my far left, I've got the big man, Sia Luigi.
Yebo.
What's up?
El Papito.
On Instagram, Sia Luigi _
Okay. Cheers, sir.
Let's go.
This is Terror Black. Dala
Yeah.
Fats. The one in Ungi.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be fucked with.
Got a few topics that we'd like to tackle, and yeah, this is unfiltered, so it's gonna be our brain straight to your screens.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first thing we wanted to talk about is black male standards in a female environment. Now, I think this is quite a heavy topic because
Very.
It's not a heavy, bro. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's
Not really heavy.
It's not heavy, but
I think there's
there's so much around it.
I can bench it easily, but it's heavy for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mouth is always burning to
It's just,
obviously
yes.
say a whole bunch of things because we get told often, you are a bit too uptight. Like, funny enough, when a woman's uptight, that's
not a
really
problem.
okay.
It's okay.
So,
yeah.
like, why is it a problem for me to be like, I don't want this, I want that?
Exactly.
I mean, we're both human beings. We all have different pedigrees and levels of things that we want.
Yeah.
You understand? So,
Yeah.
like, who are you to tell me, like, you are so unnecessary, like, just ease out a bit, just because you want me
Bro,
to ease out for you.
And another thing,
What
like,
the only
just-
saying is
so
to make
like-
drama.
Like,
No, it's not drama.
to add on to
it's
that, like, with all these things that are going on, like, these days, it's so, women find it so easy to disrespect men. You understand? Like, the things that are said, there's certain ways that men are treated, there's certain ways that shit is seen merely because of what some chicks have gone through or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, hey, men will do this and this and this. Not all of us. Your man, yours, not all of us.
And another thing that I can mention is that double standards are a real thing, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, a real thing. Like, there's a lot
Real
of
talk.
things that women can get away with murder. Like, if I do it, it's
It
an
becomes a
issue.
problem.
Like,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example, let me say a girl, something that me and the boys were talking about just now. A female's going to say, I want a guy that's well off. And, this and that. Like, the list is endless. And the crazy thing is that we as men are taught how to treat females.
Exactly.
But are you guys taught how to
Treat
treat
males.
us?
Exactly. That goes back to,
Instead,
you know.
we all come from different households, so we look for different things in a man. So it's okay, baby girl, if you want a brother that's got money.
But it doesn't
But
mean you
do
should
not
be
belittle
disrespectful.
the next
Gen.
guy. But it's the same as, okay, I know one thing that makes girls really mad is if I start talking about hairlines and things like that. Or what can when we ask females, what do you do for a living? They get upset. Why are you getting upset?
Like,
Because
why
the first thing you guys
bruh,
discuss when you guys are together, when you say, I just met a new guy today, Chomi, the first thing you ask is not, is he hot? What does he do?
Exactly.
What does he drive?
What
What
does he
does he
drive? Well, what's going to change
Do you still live with
Hey.
your parents? Like, bruh, like all of that stuff. Like, there's one thing I always say, like, I've even been saying this for the longest of time. One thing I've said is, like, a woman shouldn't expect shit that she can't do.
Exactly.
You understand?
If you can do
So
something, then cool. It's ethical for you to want
understand.
it. But don't give unrealistic unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Like, you expect me to be able to drop $1 million on you when you can't even drop a quarter of that. Like,
Hey,
Not even
what's
what's
that?
about you get
It's I
involved with someone in
understand
the
if
first
like
place.
money is like out of a list. You've got like, okay, this guy must like be able to take care
Just
of
the
himself
basic
and take
need,
care
bro,
of
for
me.
survival.
Like if it's somewhere in the list, it's fine. But if you like, if he doesn't have money, then no, I don't want him.
No,
Go and tell your mama.
I'm sorry.
Tell your mama.
Let me tell you something. Ne? This is something that also really makes people very upset. I was just having a chat with my friend the other day about standards. Like I said, we come from different backgrounds, and a corner people that come from households, like I know different kinds of girls from different kinds of household. I know wealthy, like super wealthy, you know,
Middle class, yeah.
then low, and
Lord,
the most, yeah, but it is lower class. Auntie, there's low, mid, high. You know, so so like obviously there's levels. Auntie now, yeah, she would show me nama levels.
Yeah,
Chom.
levels.
Low ako, kingpin, low ako, small boy nyan upgrade. When so far me under pressure because your man's like the worst thing that you guys do is compare your relationships. This one's got a bigger bag than the other one.
Can I just add on to
You
that?
understand? So
There was this chick who tweeted. She was like, you know, the problem is you guys are always complaining about what men are doing wrong and all that type of shit. But then another thing you need to understand is, Guti, niggas are not the same, and you should stop looking at people's relationships and making them goals for you and whoever you're with. You understand? Because at the end of the day, it's two different people. You've got different views when it comes to life. You might like being, you know, out there to say, like I don't like, you know, ban by law, number one. Respect it. Ban by law. Especially Nelson. I always say this is Satan's headquarters, Nels Spraits. Yeah. Who?
But it's Leso.
Pink Water.
La salsa.
Pink Water. Pink Water. Mundu lele ebusuku ngabo 2 ekseni wenyamalala. Gone. Wake up, how
Did that happen to you?
No, I'm just saying, but I understand. You understand?
You never know.
Ukuthi am-check up ngala uthola ubhizi ngala ngaphandle ubhizinisela tshani ngo-12 ebusuku no ngo-2 ekuseni.
Ubhizi ushaya izekethe lapha ngaphandle.
So nakhona like some of these things are like, it's just, I feel like people just need to, you know, these pressures that like we people literally get or we may get or whatever, they all come from social media and all that. My grandma was saying the other day, she's like, you know, you guys are living in a cruel world. And I'm like, why do you say that? She's like, when we were still dating and all of those things.
It was nice for them.
You know, it was
as much as there were other things that were factors.
It was more sentimental with nothing at all. You understand? Now,
but I feel like social media like has added so much pressure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's added so much pressure. Like, okay, fine. Like, let's say myself, I'm a 23-year-old. Then when I vow on social media, I'll see like 20-year-olds driving Massey 63, bro.
And then when you just feel depressed,
bro.
After that,
like what time? Like you end up questioning God, like, Papa God, what's in Midisani doing? What's in Midisani doing? How far now? So Nakwana, like, you know, like one thing we must realize is that times are changing, and Nakwana, okay, sharp as much as we hate it. Technology is here to stay. You understand? You literally get into Instagram. You talk to your woman. Okay, baby, I want to. Let's do this and this and this. She's like, no. Zbanbani, Zetu, they did this and this.
When,
you understand?
know what I do when that happens?
Some bullshit.
Rest.
Before let me keep quiet. They know.
Rest,
bro. You can't be from Rustenburg, never.
Nah, bro, what's happening? Okay, I'm just here to wait. I'm just here. He said you can't be from where? Rustenburg. For all my dollies that are well behaved from Rustenburg, staying on the good side of life. Things will come your way. In life, no, it's meaning. I'm talking to the good ones. Abo Rabanyera, Abo Kapadia, Abo Sponyonyo. Anyways, we're not even supposed to be talking to those ones because we don't care a damn. But anyways, stay in your magic, keep hustling, work on yourself before you try to do anything.
Don't
with
depend on
anyone.
any man. Just go out there, get your shit. But
And
I'm
we are also going to discuss that about
yeah,
being
like
independent, but another day, because we don't want
exactly.
to overwhelm you guys.
It shouldn't be a thing like good to imagine now. Hey, you're depending on a man. What happens when that motherfucker dies and you're not in his
But
will?
usakhuluma guys.
Bro,
Yeah, and I decided ukuthi wena
hey, check business and sugar.
next thing
You understand?
ngaphandle.
Like some chicks, like, and one thing that scares me, like, okay, Jap, as much as it scares me, is I don't like it because they're turning into terrible people. You understand? They binge.
And I know people that have changed so
Exactly.
hard, dude. I'm like,
Imagine, you know, and I'm thinking to myself, I always ask myself this question, like, there are so many chicks out there who don't have jobs, they don't have anything, they've got kids, they live in their parents' houses and all of that type of shit. They go out, they literally don't have anything that they do.
they enjoy life.
They enjoy life.
They
But
enjoy
like-
better than
But the
someone.
i12 Pro.
Besides that, one thing that I'm always asking myself is like,
And the
Not
futhi
spending.
abayibhataleli bona.
Yeah, exactly.
Mara i-contract is mara kumnandi kuba
one
mnandi.
thing that I always ask myself is that, imagine as a parent, you go through that. You understand?
And I mean, Hashem, I really have to. Okay, he said
Like,
it's,
bro, it's
he
some
said it's
bullshit.
unfiltered, but there's so many names that are like.
Yeah,
They're gonna come out,
Mina vele I was gonna say names.
Thula, mina nawungatiko vele. Nawungathi.
Just that you
Ngiyase
know-
ngikhuluma ngabo ungatiko.
We obey the law.
If you know me,
No
you know I
defamation
know
of
too many
character.
Dinzabros. So like, anyway.
See Luigi Buffon.
Yes. Papitano La Salsa.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, guys, please. Ish, Mara, this
But me,
generation,
very, you
and
know.
there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Big Sean gave us hope when he made the song One Man Can Change the World. Mara ngeke ngikhona ngoba sekushile.
Nah, lo Boshana kakhulu akame kancane.
Bro, like, okay,
thing,
I
man.
think like what we all
Here's a
trying
delicate
to
topic, like
say, yeah, like what I think what we're all trying to say is like, it's
Sweet
completely
thought, I know.
acceptable and admirable that you ladies have standards. Like, we applaud you for that, kudos for that. But like, we also have standards as well as gents, and
Asifuni bo
Can
hanga
I-
no to school utsendlala. Hanga to the
Yeah.
power of two simfuni dlaleni akafuneki hanga simfuni.
And,
Bo baby ngicela airtime umuntu lokugcwala cover yey. Khumula wagcwala cover wacela airtime.
as
Ngithi mina likhavela right on the girls laba nema-potries. Akunankinga mara. Anyways, I'm just joking.
Lo
guys.
mkenke ke.
No. Wait, please. But anyways, remember what were you saying? This guy, no. Dude, you're not supposed to make other kids throw away their cavelas. 2,000.
The only expensive shoe that makes you look cheap.
Guys, no. It's an Italian shoe, dude.
yeah.
That's my
And
nigga. That's my
in
Jeep.
general, everything has an up and down. Nothing
Yeah.
just goes along.
Uphill.
Exactly.
And
But then another
that's
thing is,
the problem with. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem with social media. Because everything is up. There's no down on social
Yeah,
media.
no one's gonna
Everyone's
post their
on
failures on
Yeah.
social media.
Like, why don't, like, sometimes I think, like, doing that, like, okay, I failed at something. No, let me post that on social
Yeah,
media.
let's do
Why?
I think
You're
about
gonna
it
be like,
sometimes.
you. So people are gonna be like,
Yeah, exactly.
People-
people just think like they can. I mean, like I literally tell motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. If you comment like you fucking climbing down your mother's tail, I'm gonna tell you shit. That's just how it is. Because at the end of the day, one thing you need to understand is, Gucci, I'm doing me. I'm doing whatever is pleasing me. Whatever I'm doing is for me, not for you.
People don't like being called out of this shit.
Exactly.
And another thing is, when you're a good person, and someone does crap
You just,
many times, and when you actually get up and you tell them F off, now you're the bad person. Now I'm the big bad wolf.
I don't give a fuck. I'll beat your ass.
no, but, like, I think, Sia, you, like, hitting a very, like,
People don't want to talk about it.
huge
That's the
nerve.
thing.
Yeah, that's
Like-
a big nerve. Like, you wanna be the bigger person in any situation, and then like they keep on provoking you, and then when you react, all of a sudden
You are the
all
one
hell
that's wrong.
breaks loose. You're the one
Chief,
that's wrong.
Like I was saying,
Nah. And that's when, like, for people with good hearts, like, you gotta tell yourself.
Yeah, you must have a limit, eh?
Yeah.
nah,
True.
bro,
Because
like-
remember, a hand that always receives without work is used to that.
You know-
Not in a bad way. It's just like beggars. One day you give him $50. Next time you give him 10, he's like, "Aye."
That's being
Bro,
ungrateful. You
what,
understand?
Dude, but they don't.
That's
even
why I had to
realize-
cut people
They don't
off.
even
They
know.
don't
Like
even
literally, yeah.
realize that they're being ungrateful.
And
Besides
you
that,
know,
they don't
that's-
know how much you went
that's-
through to get that for
yeah.
them.
And another thing is,
Hey.
like
Social
since they
distance.
don't realize it's
Social distance.
that's how it is.
Aye, this is before
It's
COVID.
just like with what he was talking about. What social distance?
Aye, this is before COVID. Don't worry, guys. This is in what, February 2020. Don't worry.
Rest. This man.
Rest.
So what I was saying, like about him, like you see how he's able to talk about what has happened to him. There's something called emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
When you can sit down and face reality to see what is wrong or right, or what was wrong or right, and
Yeah.
calling yourself out of that so
Yeah.
things don't carry on.
Yeah.
You see?
And it took me so
another
long
thing
to
that we're
realize.
Also talking about Apela, we were talking about
Yeah.
double standards,
Yeah.
Abu Mugel putting things on pressure, but under pressure, excuse me. And then it led to this. You see, we sort of went that way. But
And it shows that
all
there's a
these
pattern.
things are also monumental to why we started this whole topic. Because even this whole thing, these things do happen where now a girl is a single mother because she wanted this. And other girls, they go and get pregnant by a guy because they like, Trauma, I want to secure the bag. Honey, your ID, your account is not connected to his. All
Exactly.
the things he gets, you others go there to secure the bag. Instead, they lose themselves because Mzala just leaves them. What I'm doing.
Yo, and yeah, like,
Man,
okay, for all the ladies who are enjoying other people's moments, like, you gotta be
catch you guys
smart.
later.
You gotta be smart. Like, okay, I'm just giving advice, man. I'm not trying to
See how Luigi
shame
move
or
on.
point out or criticize or anything like that. I'm saying if you know that you like eating off other people's bag, that's you. You like doing that.
Kaola, sis.
But
Move
in
nuts.
the moment of doing that, always think, would see, this moment never lasts forever. Always
We're
make a
not
plan
playing,
with
right?
that money.
Honey, can you see? When you're young, skin is so tight. But me, I'm not gonna be like this forever.
Yeah.
One day when I do this,
Hey.
neat,
Tra- hey.
neat,
Hey.
it's gonna be schwapping.
Going to be trash.
So when I'm talking about sagging and everything, it's not just me. It's not gonna be tight anymore.
Things happen.
Yeah, there's gonna be a
You know,
hole.
you know the
And
superhuman.
look,
gonna
see,
be a stadium.
as much as you see, see,
There's nappy black hair
long
now.
hair, it's not gonna stay like this. It's going to be grey. Kuvuleke la. Now you
Mpangelo.
won't be twerking, posting on the gram, doing that forever.
Yeah.
And remember, there's a thin line between enjoying your youth and destroying your youth.
Oof.
Nalama double standards when exactly. Others I understand they have that kind of mentality to get the bag because of the background. Then there are also girls that come from decent households. They still
Get the
running
bag,
around
get
like
the
headless
bag.
chickens, like there's nothing at home. Demon.
Like what you-
demon. Now we'll start to promote.
Like Nitene man. But then like
Yeah.
you were saying, meaning they don't tell you issue. Like
Let's do it.
you must chop life. Life mustn't chop you.
Exactly.
And you must move smart. Make
And
calculated decisions.
when life chops you, 90% of the time it's because of the decisions that you made.
Exactly. It's
Not other
all
people.
self-inflicted.
Exactly.
Now you wanna go and ask Ngulungulu
Let's see why.
why? Kazi nguwe lo waisha iputuku. Now yeah, Shibahara. Now you wanna come cry for us.
No.
Hey,
I'm telling
yeah,
you.
hey.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching, and please do stay tuned for the next upcoming episodes. My dear friend left because his girlfriend called. And yeah, the girlfriend actually pays for his stuff. He's high maintenance, so he had to leave. So,
Yeah.
it's the other way around. He's not maintaining, the girl is maintaining
Maintaining
him. So he had to obey, otherwise buy sweetie allowance. So he had to go. You'll catch him next time. I know you guys enjoy his vibes. See you guys next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Aware.
Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave some,
Notification.
yeah,
Traka.
drop some comments,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah.